Hello, Glories. Welcome to my podcast, Cowie's on Deck. For those of you who may be new to Accented Glory, I am Tonya Cross. I am the accessory designer of Accented Glory. Accented Glory is my handcrafted fashion accessory brand. My specialty is Cowrie Shells. My pieces include hair accessory, jewelry, and handbags. Today, I am going to share with you about one of my hero designs, which is my Cowrie Shell Necklace. This particular design is my best seller in my necklace category on my online platforms. I sell on Amazon, Etsy, and my website. Cowrie shells are the oldest form of money known to mankind. The shells were used in exchange for goods and services. And what they would do was tie up the shells in a string. Depending on the number of shells on the string, it represented a monetary value. The shell symbolized wealth and prosperity. So this is my Cowrie Shell necklace. This particular necklace is created with hemp cord, cowrie shells, and wooden beads. This particular chain of the necklace is I use the art of knot tying to create this chain. And what knot tying is the art form founded by the North African Moors. And basically what you do, you just tie knots to create different designs. This particular art form today is known as macrame. So, like I said, I use the art of knot tying to create the chain. And then I added cowrie shells to the design using jump rings. This particular design has a loop closure. So you basically just put the wooden bead through the loop to close the necklace. This is very good for people who are unable to wear metal necklaces. Maybe they have eczema or something like that where metal irritates their skin. So by being created with hemp cord, it is a great option for those people who may want to wear something other than wooden beads or chain necklace. This is a hemp cord necklace. Like I said, I have the wooden beads at the end, and this particular necklace comes with a necklace extension. And the reason why I added a necklace extension, what I noticed, especially on Amazon, I have a lot of male customers who love this design. So I originally created to fit the neck of a woman, and sometimes men, and sometimes some women have larger necks. So I added the extension for those who may need a little more length because they want the necklace to drop lower and not be a choker, or they need a little more length to fit around their neck. Did you know? Did you know that in many African cultures, it is believed that our ancestors resides in the trees? This signifies the belief that trees and wood are a conduit between the living and the spiritual world and nature. I have incorporated wood because, as you all know, I love working with natural materials into a lot of my designs, including my Cowrie Shell Necklace. The wood elements of my designs add to the design story of each piece that I create. Durability. Durability is very important to me when it comes to my designs. I believe in creating designs that are high quality, stylish, and gonna last a long time. That is why I chose to use hemp to create the chain for my cowrie shell necklace. Hemp is a natural material, and the hemp cord that I use is used with woven threads that also increases the strength of the cord. Hemp cord is naturally resistant to UV light, mold, and mildew. In this particular piece, I decided to use 12 cowrie shells. And you guys know I love numerology, and I am very intentional when I'm creating my designs. The number 12 represents complete. It also represents dominion and divinity. This particular design is loved, like I said, by both my female and male clients. It can be worn as a choker, or you can use the extension to wear a little bit lower. I hope you enjoy learning more about my hero design, the Cowrie Shell Necklace. Now, I know you're probably wondering, where can I purchase this beautiful design? This design is available on my online shops. I sell on Amazon, Etsy, and my website. You can also purchase this design in person at Milton Road, Center of the Arts Gift Shop in Winston-Salem, North Carolina on Spruce Street. It can be purchased at the Waterworks Museum Visual Arts Center in Salisbury, North Carolina on Liberty Street. And you can find me on social media. I make it very easy for you at accentedglory.com across all the platforms across the board. Like I say, I hope you have a great day and take care. Bye.